Do Hi, it's Duke Doom here, and it's time for another little just update thingamoy, and trying to give you some kind of tingles. And I hit my head. I was going to bend down and bang. Shit happens, right? So, what's this video gonna be about then, you might ask? Well, mostly it's gonna be me ranting and telling you some behind the camera secrets. Well, not secrets by any means, but because someone, can't remember who it was, asked me how I make my videos, if I like do a script and stuff. And I can tell you as much as no, I do not make a script. I simply feel the urge to film something and I just do it. You know, I often don't even have the names of the characters in my head when I start out something. So I just go with the flow and hopefully I come up with a name. And I have kind of like a basic story in my mind about what I want to do and what I want to do with the character and the story. So, oh, double brush. So I just start to film like it's so random. Like last night, I couldn't sleep. And I had, as most of you know, I film on my iPad. I'm sorry, which is the one I have right now filming on. And I have that with me in bed because I always like to flip around on Facebook and watch other ASMR videos. Yeah, and I couldn't sleep, so I just, hey, wouldn't it be fun to do an overly attached boyfriend video? So I just turned the camera on and went with it, you know. So that's how I make my videos. Well, there are exceptions, I would say. Like when I do, of course, when I do a collaboration with someone, I can't just space out and do whatever. Or if I have been asked to do a voiceover or a clip or something, then I can't space out either, as you might imagine. So that's the times when I use a script or a kind of predetermined idea of what I need to do. And as you can see, I have mascara in my eyes because I just made a video, a bounty hunter video with a new character. Well, new and new. I want to go away from doing established trademark stuff. Like I can't do much about the Joker. I'm going to continue to do the Joker until someone DC tells me, oh, you can't do this. But until then I will do the Joker. But my Lobo character, for instance, I don't want to be sued or anything, so I simply transformed him into the character that I made a video of now. And he's called Warg, the bounty hunter, and he's a vampire, it's a Michi vampire, and a badass. And yeah, that's because, and the name Warg is actually kind of like a, I don't know, a transformation of the Swedish word varg, which means wolf. And wolf in Spanish is lobo. So you see where I'm getting at. Warg, lobo. And he looks almost the same. I think I switched face paint so he has like sharp things going down here instead of, but he acts the same, he speaks the same. It's just that now he has this flesh transforming powers, which are the trademark of the Timichi clan in the World of Darkness, Vampire the Masquerade. And yeah, that's our trademark stuff too, but I use it very loosely, you know. Malkavians. There is a country, I think, called Malkavia, isn't there? I don't know. But I used it very loosely, and my series isn't even called just the World of Darkness, it's called the World of Darkness and Magic, so I kind of sneak around it, I hope. Because I really love the World of Darkness universe and the lore with the different vampire clans and lore, as I said. And the first time I remember I came in contact with Vampire the Masquerade, before I played the actual PC game. I never actually played a role-playing game. It was in a magazine. It was named Codex in Sweden, and it was kind of like specialized in role plays, live role plays, figure games like Warcraft, and I should have, of course, turned off my PC. Never mind. And I saw the pictures from this new game called Vampire the Masquerade. And it was a pretty big article, and I just knew I would love that game, but at the same time I was so beat down because at the time I didn't have a PC capable of playing it. And then it kind of fell into oblivion for a while, until I got a PC, and the first thing I did when I got Steam was to buy the game, and I was instantly hooked. And I played it for God knows how much. And then it fell into kind of like oblivion again, until I started to watch ASMR. And I came in contact with Indigo Stars, the girl who makes these awesome Vampire the Masquerade videos. And she also, by the way, makes the intro for my vampire series. When I discovered her videos, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that game, and I reinstalled it on my PC and I started to play it again. Unfortunately now my PC, which is a laptop, I will see if I can, without making too much noise. There it is. Yeah. That laptop has seen its best days, I can tell you. None of the USB ports are working. They are like burned. I don't know what happened. So I can't have a mouse and I can't have a keyboard. And playing a first-person shooter like the Vampire the Masquerade is really, it doesn't work when you don't have like a mouse or a separate keyboard. So once again it has fell into oblivion. At least the game has, but not the world and the lore. I keeping that alive in my roleplays, I hope. So yeah, soon you will see a new Lobo Warg. And since I started doing my vampire series, I had, at least in the first thing, I had this little bunny called Jack, and one particular guy or girl, I have never really understood what it is, if it is a girl or a boy, but Ripstar have always like kind of like worshipped little Jack, the Malkavian bunny, and I thought he was silly, so I kind of like, in the old series, which I stopped doing, and the new one I didn't include him. He had a cameo in one of the episodes, like just a little toy figure. But I decided to bring Jack back, not as a vampire, but as a demon trapped in a bunny, in a toy bunny. So Jack is back. Sounds exactly the same, I think. except now he's a demon instead of a captured vampire. And I think that works well, because in this series it's a struggle between the vampires, werewolves and demons, which goes on over the centuries. Which is also, I think, I hope, a good thing about this new series, that it doesn't have to be watched chronologically. You can watch episode, is that what it's called, episode, from the middle of the thing, or you can watch the first one and watch them in order, but they really aren't connected that way. It's, I mean, the same characters are gonna show up in different episodes. But since we are dealing with vampires and werewolves who are basically mortal, a vampire who shows up in an episode about the post-apocalypse can very well show up in a medieval episode, and perhaps will be the introduction video for that character. So you don't have to watch them in any order, I think. If I'm not going to put a part 1 and part 2 after, because maybe they became too long or something, I don't know. Well, and the creaking sound that you hear is my chair I'm sitting on. And I also passed 800 subscribers, which I never in my wildest dreams would suspect me to do. I mean, I remember when I hit 100, 300, it was just an 800. It's so weird, because I hit 700 subscribers and it felt like, wow, man. But 800, I don't know. It's a magic number for me. I don't know. 800, it sounds much, and I'm really stoked and really. It's awesome, and you have made that possible. You who watch my stuff, and I hope. Oh my God, I'm talking too long. Well, anyway, I hope you will continue to watch my stuff. I will continue to do ASMR videos. I don't have to tell you that, but you know that already. But I'm also, as I have shown, going to insert a little bit more fun short videos perhaps sometime. I hope you like that too, and if you don't, then you don't have to watch them and just go for the ASMR. Or if you don't like ASMR, you can always go for the funny stuff instead. Well, oh, I forgot about this. Well, I became so ecstatic talking about things I love, so yeah. I wish you a good night wherever you are in the world. And somehow my hair is all over the place again. I must remember not to take a shower before I film, because it's all over the place. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And from the bottom of my heart, if my heart could beat, it would break my chest. No, but seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys and all the nice comments and everything, and you make this so fun to do. Because I am home, I don't have a regular job because I have panic attacks, blah blah. You have probably heard about it. I don't want to drag it up again. And this is what I want to do with my life. Make you happy and relaxed and have fun. And that is something that's very important to me. So, with that said, and I'm not going to start crying. And if I look up here a lot, it's because the timer is there and I don't want this to go on forever. So, yeah, bye, and I love you, and I will see you soon.